Welcome to Kevin's English Room Podcast.
Hello.
So once a month we do this thing where
Oh, that one, by the way.
what?
The other day we talked about where.
Oh yeah. And
Yeah.
you were like, okay, I'm gonna tell you
Yes.
Kevin, when you say where
Yes.
in an unusual way.
To me, yeah, to
to
most
you.
of Japanese people, yeah.
Okay.
That was it.
So what did I say?
Um,
Once
Once
a
a month.
month we do this thing where we
yes.
talk about
Yes.
once a month we do this thing where we talk about. So this was a question we had on Kevin's English Room Podcast Plus.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And it was like, can you explain to me how you would use when?
Where?
Where.
Yeah.
その場所以外での
Yes.
where の時使う時あると思うんですけど、
Right.
教えてください。
Yes,
I was
yes,
like,
yes.
what are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, then let's do this.
Yes, to that.
Can we?
And Yama-chan, you were like, but Kevin, you use that sometimes.
Yeah.
And then I'll tell you when you use it.
Yeah.
And then there you go.
Yes.
You caught me.
Yeah.
All right.
So the original question was, as far as I remember, we learn in school where as an 関係福祉
Okay.
and that's like mainly we learned about this is the park where I play football
Okay.
とかその場所に関して説明をするときに where がつくと、This is the town where
Okay.
I grew up とか、
Okay.
というのを we learn in junior high or somewhere around that. But including the 質問者さん we sometimes hear like those including you native speakers use where with not a place. Just like you said, we do this thing where something and that's something we are kind of surprised about because it's not a place, it's the thing. So so for us, like what we learned, you should use once a month we do this thing that something or once a month we do the things which とかの方がI mean for the test I guess will be 丸 that's something what we learned in schools but true I heard those phrases frequently from you and other TV shows and everything like that so yeah that was a question.
I see. So that was a question.
Yeah.
So let's talk about it here. So the phrase that I said was, we do this thing where we talk about English questions we get from listeners.
Yeah.
We do this thing where. So why where?
Yeah.
We do this thing where we talk about 本来じゃあその日本教科書的には we do this thing that
が which
とかね which は汎用性が高いから、that の方がこうっていう感じだよね right?
Yeah.
We do this thing that we talk about that じゃおかしいんですよねこれ
おいI mean sorry 今さ that which の方が汎用性が高いからって言ってくれたじゃん
Okay.
Well in Japan sorry I said 流しちゃったけど
okay.
in Japan that is more
もう汎用性が高い
adjustable to anything is what we learned
そうか
like
人
yeah
場所
I know somebody that とか I know this food that とかplace that とか
which で考えてみるか
Okay
We do this thing which we talk about
ちなみに that はいけないんだこの場合 That's surprising to me
that we talk about
because we learn that is like
usable
for
right?
everything yeah so that's why we use it frequently in the test
in this sentence that feels kind of
wow
yeah it feels kind of off
that's getting more interesting
yeah the which の場合 we do this thing which we talk about English question いやこれもちょっとねおかしい気がするんだよね合わない気がするんだよね which も where が最適なんだよね We do this thing where we talk about English questions we get from those なんで where なのかというと what I feel is that so where describes places right
yeah
right?
Yeah.
In Kyokasho, that's how
Right.
you learn, right? And so in the sentence, we're describing a thing,
Yeah.
quote unquote, activity.
Okay.
Right?
Okay. Yeah.
I'm describing an activity, right?
Yeah.
An activity where we talk about English questions. And I'm talking about.
Activity where we're talking. Oh, yeah. Where. That's also where.
That's also where.
Yeah, but
Right.
yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So the activity that I'm describing,
Uh-huh.
it's a place. It's a place.
Okay.
It's a place.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here. You're here.
Mm-hmm.
And in that place, in that environment, in that space,
Okay.
we're talking about English questions.
I see.
We're answering questions from the listeners.
Wow.
That's the place that I'm describing.
I see.
So I guess that's why where feels very natural.
Wow.
We're doing this thing where we, yeah.
So to you, you're describing place.
A situation.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
describing a situation.
I see.
Wait,
I see.
if it was a situation,
Uh-huh.
what's the proper word to use
Situation.
for kyokasho in your kyokasho? No, doesn't say.
Yeah, because situation. If it's time, then you use it when. If it's place, where, somebody, people, who. Situation.
Not articulated.
I don't think so.
Then I guess it's safe to say that which.
Yeah, would be
Okay.
yeah.
Your closest guess is which.
Yeah, or that, because that is
Usable for
usable
everything.
for everything. Yeah.
I think when it comes to describing a situation, where would be the most proper.
Wow.
I guess that's where you're kind of like stuck, like kind of.
Yeah.
I know I said where again,
Yeah.
and I know that's where you kind of.
But that's like a place, right? That's where you stuck. That's the point where you're stuck. That's a place.
So that's a place.
Yeah, okay. So that's something
You
you
already
learn
know.
in
You
school.
already know.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So it doesn't say in the kyokasho. It doesn't say the situation. So
I don't think so.
that's a new information. If it's a situation, it's a where. So like for example, like what's the event about next Friday? You're hosting, right? What's the event about? Oh, it's a gathering where everybody brings their favorite book and they share what they think about the book. It's a fun club. Come join us. You know?
Wow.
Yeah, it describes the situation, right? Like
I
what's going
see.
on in the area.
In the area.
In the room.
In the room.
Yeah, in the area. So I guess that's
why it makes it like place-ish idea, I think.
I don't know if I should categorize it into the place. Rather, it's a different pillar
Okay.
describing the situation. I'm not sure how to
Wow.
understand that, but I do think if it's a situation, then it should be where.
Wow.
Yeah, new info, huh? Yeah.
Well, that's a great situations, huh? Like what about this? Like, I'm going to do a presentation where many companies will come and see me. Not working.
It's so if you want to say that, it's like instead of I'm doing a presentation, it's more like it's a presentation where many companies come
I see.
and gather.
Okay. I see.
まあでもそれでもいいのかな。まあいけるか。I'm doing a presentation where I'm joining a presentation where a lot of companies come and
I see.
Yeah. みたいな。
I see. I'm doing って言うとなんかやっぱなんかプレイス感が減るのかね。
まあそういうことなのかな。
あ確かに I'm joining っていう方がなんか
そのエンバイロメントがあるよね。
なるほどね。
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I kind of catch it some amount.
Yeah. Interesting.
Wow, but that's interesting. Very interesting.
Right. So these are the things that we do on Kevin's English Podcast
Yeah,
Plus.
yeah.
So if you're interested,
Right.
please check us out on Amazon Music. So there you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.